Hi everybody, it's Linda. Welcome back to Tips for You. Well, I wanted to take you guys on another walk with me. It's a beautiful day. It's a little cloudy though, but I wanted to show you the beautiful fall foliage. Such a great time of the year. It's so warm today. Isn't it beautiful? Let's take a nice walk together. You know what I find interesting about the fall? Can you hear the crickets? Very often during the daytime, we'll hear crickets. Now it's about 4 o'clock, and the sun will probably be going down after 6. And it's a little cloudy today. As you can see, we're expecting a lot of rain tomorrow. We did not get a lot of rain this fall. So usually we have a lot more color in this area and a lot more change in the trees. But what we have now is the trees kind of just went from green to bare. And you know, we have very little of the color. We did not get a lot of rain this fall. We had very warm temperatures, and I believe that that is what caused a lot of the leaves to just turn brown and fall off. Whenever we had a rainstorm or something, the leaves just drifted away. But I just love the fall. It's a time where you have a lot of change. It's a great time of year if you want to make a change. It's also the holidays are coming. Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas if you celebrate it, New Year's, and it's time for more cooking and family time and shopping and planning what you're going to do next year. It's time to reflect. So I hope you'll do some of that reflecting. And I hope you'll get out and enjoy the weather too before you live in an area that gets cold for winter. Do some fall things. So I will share with you some fall things that I did. We went hiking, apple picking. I went to a few places that sell farm-picked vegetables, and that was really nice. I bought a bunch of stuff there, picked my own eggplants, and I picked my own tomatoes and peppers. It's delicious. Nothing like fresh picked stuff. So for me, October is the beginning of fall, and it definitely has a distinct smell. It smells like earth and, leaves and something that's decaying almost. And there's always the smell of fireplaces in the air. Sometimes I smell burning leaves. It's spicy kind of smelling out. And in your home, because you're making things like pumpkin pie and hot cocoa and, soups. You just associate it with warmth. It's definitely a different smell than you have in the warm summer. It's cozy. You feel like reading more. The sunsets start to get even prettier. The sky gets a pink glow. Must have something to do with the change in the atmosphere and the gases given off by the dying leaves. Standing at the top of a hill here, which is a nice place to look down. You can see all the colors. I thought for a minute. All the colors. I'll stop here for a minute so you can see how pretty it looks. See how we've lost a lot of leaves. It's already looking quite November-like. They've all come down. Usually we have such a long extended period of time where they change and show lots and lots of color, but like I said, this year just kind of went from green to bare. There's a gardener you'll hear in the background blowing leaves. That goes on all day, every day, all around here. So sorry about the noise, but we're going to encounter it on this walk quite a bit. So have you guys made anything yummy yet for the fall? pumpkin soup, and I made a bone broth. I already got going for my winter stash with that. I made a homemade tomato sauce with all of the tomatoes I picked at the fresh farm. And let me think, is there anything else I've made? I've been busy. I love cooking. Oh, I've made some homemade breads. I made a pumpkin bread. I made an apple bread, apple cinnamon. I made and a banana bread. And tomorrow's going to be real rainy, so I think I'm going to make some more breads because they're all gone now and everybody loves them. So, see, all the leaves have come down. So many leaves. So many bare trees. It has looked like this for the last 3 weeks. I was waiting for lots and lots of color this year, but you'll have to let me know how it is in your area. If you experience fall foliage, did you have a very peak season where you live? I remember driving up into the country, let's see, must have been about a month ago, maybe? No, it was about 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks ago, which is supposed to be peak season, and everything still looked green. Nothing had changed. And then all of a sudden, I had gone somewhere again and noticed that everything sort of looked bare. So we had a big rainstorm with tons and tons of wind. And I believe it just blew everything right off the trees. And the rain wasn't enough to really feed the trees, so I really just think it was a quick old fall here. So you guys excited for Halloween this week? I am. I'm probably just going to wear my witch's hat and to greet the kitties at the door like that. We don't get that many trick-or-treaters anymore. I don't know about you, but there's been a wave of kids that have gone off to college and aren't around, and then now we have little ones that aren't old enough yet to really walk around and go from house to house. So I think it's going to be a few more years before we see a big wave again. But I bought my candy, bought my husband's favorite Reese's, bought my daughter's favorite Milky Ways. That way I'm pretty prepared if anyone comes. Last year we didn't get very many at all. But I'm excited because I love Halloween. I love watching all the scary movies on TV. Does anybody remember Creature Feature? I was really little and I remember that being on a Saturday night. Does anybody remember Chiller Theater? With that big hand that used to come up and go, Chiller. Ooh. What else used to be on? We used to watch The Twilight Zone, and those were all kind of, they had a Halloween night, you know, with all those spooky things. There was all kinds of movies when I was a kid with Frankenstein, Dracula, and The Mummy. They were real old movies. But my dad was a lot older than my mom. 19 years older, so I grew up with a father who was from a very old generation, and he loved all those old movies. So it's kind of like being more with your grandpa than with your dad. And so as a little girl, I was exposed to a lot of those older things that when I talk with my husband about them, he doesn't really remember them. So he didn't really watch them, but I did because my dad loved to watch that stuff. And we'd cuddle up in bed and we would watch on a Saturday night Creature Feature. It was really fun. So I'm going to search around for something spooky to watch on Halloween night too. I don't even watch those Friday the 13th movies or Halloween because they spook me out too much. They're so frightening. And then I have bad dreams.
So I like the older stuff too if I find it.
Please share with me in the comments area some things you remember from when you were a little kid, what you like to watch around the Halloween time or on Halloween when you got home after trick-or-treating.
Well, you guys, I'm going to continue on my walk now. I'm going to have to put my phone down and take the rest of my walk. I hope you really enjoyed seeing my fall foliage. I hope you get outside and do some walking. It's the best exercise, you guys. The best thing you can do. Do your cardio, do your walking every day. It's a nice way to get outside and get in touch with nature too. I walk every day, all year long, except certain days where, you know, it's really snowing or it's a very rainy day or something, but it's just something that is my favorite thing to do.
Well, I hope you guys enjoyed taking this walk with me on this beautiful Saturday afternoon in the fall, and that I've inspired you to go out and have a walk too. You know how much I love to walk. And if you're new to my channel, please subscribe because I have a lot more to come. Hope you guys are enjoying my vlogs. Let me know in the comments. Share some fall things with me. I love it. And please visit me at my blog spot. And I'm also on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, so we can stay connected there as well. Well, thanks so much for viewing. Bye now.